Welcome back to Let's Play SimCity 4 with me, Get Daved. So last time we were having some crime problems, and we still have those, so let's take a look. I'm a little reluctant to bulldoze that first police station because it looks like it's in a pretty sweet spot, all things considered. I will build a large one up here because I'm planning on developing towards the river, and we can get really good coverage up towards like that nice arc of the river, which is a dinosaur tail. Remember, if you can't see the dinosaur, you're dead on the inside. And I don't want to say things like that, but I'm compelled to. So that looks pretty good to me. We'll check our firefighting too. Alright. And since I've got coverage all the way up there, I might as well start making good use of it. Another fun fact I discovered, by the way, if you hold control while you're zoning things, it won't build the zone you're trying to build, but it will take the money from you, so watch out for that. And yeah, I don't like partially funding police or anything like that, so we're gonna have to build here. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm hoping we get growth there, although I'm not entirely convinced at this bit. Oh, wow. I take it back. I knew all along. Alright. City Hall is always nice to have. Pretty good gravity. I think it's for commercial and residential both. I don't know. I'd try to build both. In case some of you haven't noticed, I am not a super micromanager like those guys who built Magna City, or Magnacenti. It's a SimCity 3000 super city. Someone shared a link a little while ago on one of my videos. You should check it out. It's Magna is in Latin word for great, Magna, and then Senti, S-E-N-T-I. It's like a super amazing feat of zoning. And here we go. Alright, good to know. That highly polluted water pump, yeah, that came up again. I believe we've talked about it already. I'm gonna try finding a decent spot for it. Along a... well... you know what? We'll just build it right by a cemetery somewhere. So, along the side there, it's probably pretty low on water pollution. We'll have to check a data view real quick. Water pollution. I was a bit optimistic of me. I should have built that thing second. All of it's coming from dirty industrial, it looks like. Stupid dirty industrial. Polluting much more than even a coal plant. So we're going to have to build probably 2 water pumps, and I'll just bulldoze the other one. Here looks good. It's nothing special building near a police station, I don't think. And I don't want to do something like, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the best I can I don't know. Maybe you know some sort of special thing I don't. I find it difficult to place those, actually. And we'll go to the other one and bulldoze it, and then all of my problems will be gone forever. Alright, check the budget because we're going to be producing way more water than we need. Possibly something we can pawn off. Alright, there we go. Yes, drink up, get Daveville, drink up. We were starting to get near the capacity limit of the first pump, so that's why I went for 2. One thing that annoys me is when they tell you that there's a strike, you can't automatically jump to the funding screen. Oh goodness. Those poor teachers. Those poor doctors. Alright. I'm going to throw down a little bit more industrial, but I'm really hoping to... Oh goodness. I don't mind the budget too much right now. I just need some help from RCI. My good friends RC and I. Alright, so we can get a university, which was one of my goals for this city, and I'm hoping for a population of 100,000. That might be a bit too ambitious, but... Alright, we're starting to get residential demand, which is really important to me. And radio waves. Those are good for commercial, and I believe they're good for the entire city overall. I'll probably zone some more. Actually, I'll build it up here. Piggyback some of the other gravity we're generating. And we have some demand for commercial, so why not throw it down right now? Alright. Any developments? I know I'm spending money like a banshee, but we're almost even. Alright. The budget's in the black, everybody. Fighting fires from above is actually pretty awesome. The effective area is quite high. Come on, scroll out for me, shall we? I don't know. I think that's pretty good. They're a little difficult to put down. But they're pretty cool. Also, you get a fun flying mission. As a matter of fact, maybe now's a good time for one of those. I don't want to do the free driving mission, or the training mission, I just want to get into the missions itself. Alright. I was probably outside the elementary school's range as well, so you know what, I'm just going to build another one. I'm not going to... Wait, is this the huge elementary school? Yeah, that'd be a mistake. Well, no, I'm going to go with the small one. And we seem to have a lot of residential over here, so hopefully this will take some of the pressure off the other one. We've got a pretty dense education net, which is probably why I can already build a university, because I do think that... I don't know. This is pretty early to be getting, and pretty low population to be getting the university offering, so... And since we have an elementary school, that'll create some demand for residential around there. Let's see what happens, shall we? How do I get people to go to this elementary? Maybe I do need to build the high-density one. I don't want to do that, though. Maybe time to bulldoze and build the high-density one, because there's just too many people living around here. I don't like to do that, but holy crap, I don't see myself as having too much of a choice here. Alright, monthly cost $2,000. That's not that much. Even if we slash the budget, well, let's try it. They're quite large, just so you know. Had to cut into some residential. I'm okay with that. All things considered, that probably wasn't a great location, aside from the fact that it already has a ton of students. I guess we're justifying the elementary school, alright? That's quite the capacity. Now that the quality of education's gone up, more people are going to school. Of course, any budget trimming is always welcome. If you click on one of those, it'll zoom you to the location, which is a very nice feature. We may be forced to rely on industrial to get me out of this mess. All of my high school grads are still just trade workers. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I was just hoping for nuclear physicists. Actually, you know what? Teacher or financial advisor raises a good point. We should be able to raise taxes a little bit, because we don't actually have to do that much to get our budget on the healthy side of things. And since we have so little in terms of high wealth, I'm just going to cut taxes severely, because we tax the poor and give tax breaks to the rich. Insert cynical remark about your government. We all good? We're all good. Alright, there's still only really demand for industrial, so might as well meet that demand. Oh, we don't have enough money. Always a good sign, being down to 113 bucks. Any month now. You can always do a driving or a flying mission or whatever to make some cash, but it's not always ideal. Why are the teachers are still striking? What's their problem? I'm glad a lot of kids are in school, but we still haven't reached the point where they're getting high-paying jobs yet, so that's a little disappointing. Alright. Things look pretty stable. Let's fly a helicopter, shall we? Alright, let's take the training mission. And watch the frame rate go to crap. Alright. Where's my target? Driving this is a little unorthodox, but you get used to it. Sorry about the frame rate, everyone. I'm reading 4 frames per second. It's a little tricky for my computer to, 3 frames per second. It's a little tricky for it to record and do this at the same time. Just have a little bit of a turn. Usually you just have to... Oh goodness. Having serious trouble flying here, people. There we go. Sorry about my terrible driving, everybody. Piloting, whatever. This is a little tricky at 3 frames per second. Alright. We earned our wings. And on that moment of brilliance and high demand, I'll see you all next time on Let's Play SimCity 4.